Yo, what is going on, everybody? SPKHL back with another video today. Finally, as you can tell, we have another arena tour. It's been a little bit. This one, Mineral Arena. So this arena I built a little bit ago, like maybe like a couple months ago, but I've just always forgotten to, just look at it or to tour it. But yeah, this arena probably really was one of the bigger ones, obviously. Yeah, we actually had a big parking lot that looks really good. I surrounded with like the wood and then the leaves and stuff. It looks really nice. But yeah, as you can see, I have a big rotunda. Let's see here. What is that? To here, what is that? Why is this cobblestone wall? So it looks like we can't have the nice texture pack because of that, whatever reason. But yeah, we walk in here. This is where check-in is, everything. Over here, you got team name Block City Bruins. Pretty tough, I think. Here's the entrance to a like the pro shop, whatever, you know. Yeah, authentic jerseys, which is like 200 bucks each. Like the breakaway jersey, which are 150. You got hats there. Empty space, but over here, you got some like mini sticks, like $5 for like 15 bucks. Game pucks for 5. Then here's where you check out, get your stuff, and then you're on your way. Okay, yeah. Over here, this is the first level. Same things like all the other ones, just really empty. But yeah, we got a little like restaurant thing here. Get food, then you sit and you eat. I think it looks nice. Use the older Minecraftish style where you use a brick. Um, yeah, we walk around here. I think, yeah, those are bathrooms over there. Here, we got bathrooms. Yeah, so you got your sinks, your stalls. Pretty sure that was the woman's. Whoops. Sure. No, they're both like this. Never mind. Whatever. Um, over here, and here's some just like like pick up food. Like you walk in here, get your food, you walk out, and it's the same for all of these, which I really like it. I like it a lot. This one's a little tiny, but it works. Although I don't know why I put 2 there. Whatever. It'll be fine. Um, that we save for later. That goes to the underground part. So we can take a quick peek into the to the bowl. So let's just go to let's just go over here. And I mean, yeah, this one is really big. This one is one of the actual like bigger ones. Well, there's a horse underneath, but that's annoying. But yeah, this is a bigger one. This was the this is I've it took me that long to build because I actually used World Edit for this, so it was one of the you know the shorter ones I took, but it looks really nice, I feel. And I'm just really happy of whoa of the outcome. Um, yeah, just good seating. No, colors are yellow and black, and I chose black seating because, yeah, it reminds me kind of not much, but a little like Staples Center in LA. Not the Staples Center, whatever it is, Crypto.com or whatever, you know. I mean, I took those are like the normal things I have, the normal seating, the normal VIP from uh, Canada Life Center in Winnipeg. Yeah, this is a suite level. Yeah, if you look up here, this is all the suite levels. So the majority of it is going to be empty because I didn't do anything with it because I'm an idiot. But yeah, this is just the emptiest I've ever made it. and I may want to fix that before or whatever. Um, if we go over here, yep, this is the camera where the camera is. Yeah, pretty nice. I actually use the like the observer stuff, and yeah, we can get a close look up at it. Over here is, I think, away commentary. Yeah, I think it's away commentary. So we have two for here, two for over there, and they'll be watching the game, whatever. This is one of the suites, and I think it just looks really, really like nice. You have pretty good seating and such, and I actually like I really like how it is. Cameras, and then yeah, this one right here. Actually, no, this is the PA room. I forgot this. This is the PA room, so we got music and stuff, and then we got the goal horn, and then yeah, here it is. This is the one that was reserved for me. This one I like the best. You have the best view of the ring, I feel, and it just feels like the nicest. Good seating like all the way around. Yeah, and it's just yeah. I feel like that one's the nicest one. Okay, so if we're over here, this is the top story. Again, really bland and empty. But one thing I did like when doing this is I made a view so you can look all the way like down at the bottom, which is really cool. But yeah, over here, this is just top seating. Did nothing with it. Again, I made this one really quick, and I really hope I could just add more to it. But like, we can take a look at the seating from above, and low-key, it actually does not look bad. It looks really, really nice. Top level like seating, I feel like makes it look all nice. So this is the entrance to the away locker room. You down here. Should probably add a close one, but this is like where the buses would pull in. You'd get dropped off like right here. Everything. And then you come over here, going down this hallway. Very bland hallway. And you got the stick rack, which is something I've never done before. I took that from uh whatever, forgot his name, but yeah. So you got stick rack, come in here, simple away lock, tinier away locker room. I feel like it looks nice locker room for away locker room. Over here, you got your showers. So yeah, it's nice. You got your showers and stuff, and you got changing room. This is something new I've added. It's a changing room. You can change in from your. You can change from your warm up clothes, workout clothes to your street clothes to your actual like hockey gear and stuff, and you put that right there, which I think that's really really cool. And then here's the walkout to the arena. Yeah, you walk out here. It's really not bad. You got your things. I should minor aid or whatnot. This is the home entrance. This is the home entrance. Yeah, you park here, enter within these two doors, and yep, right over off of that, here's the medical health room. Players lay down here, and worked on and whatnot, you know. Over here, so then you walk in. Here's the main stretch of hallways. Here's the shower room. Yeah, here's the shower rooms and stuff. Take showers, obviously. Over here, this is just an empty room. Pretty sure it's supposed to be an equipment room. Yeah, you can tell I did not try really hard. Over here, though, is a little lounge room. Players can chill, watch, like, whatever they need to and such. That'd be nice. There's the entrance to the kitchen, and I just broke the door. Great. Sure, like that. And yep, here's you just have a bunch of your fridge and a bunch of furnaces, and yeah. If you go, yeah, you go down here. This is this is their where they put their stuff and change and stuff. And this one looks actually pretty nice. I think I'm gonna start adding these more and build more and more arenas and whatnot. For here, big show entrance, a locker room, which I think this is one of the biggest, if not the biggest locker room I've ever made. Um, I think yeah, you got your goalie quarters. And you get yeah, you just I think yeah, these are one of the bigger ones I made. I actually made like individual, so like the whole bench. I made the one block gap ones just to give their own personal room and stuff. And I think it looks really nice. And I think the jerseys for the Bruins are also really nice. You come over here. This is from the locker room. You open this door and you walk in, and here's the actual theater. One of the first, pretty sure one of, if not the first ones I've ever made in a hockey arena. You got your giant projector. You have your uh, two projectors. You got the actual screen, and you sit whatever, and coach will tell it draw up plays of what to do, what not to do, and whatnot, and like how good your breakout is, or how good what you need to work on their offense, your forecheck, your back check, whatnot. Then you come out here, then stick rack, obviously, just showed that. Then you walk out to the arena on ice level, which I think this just still looks really like cool in my opinion. Just that itself looks awesome. And yeah, I'm gonna now show you the like other like the workers areas and stuff. So right here's the garage. Here's where you park your car. Here's where all like the police, the arena workers, whatever, are gonna park, and they'll do that. But here, this is I think the Zamboni doors. I think, yeah, this is where the Zam will go. To the Zambonis, yellow and white for the colors. Extra nets. There's where like the skaters and stuff will like sit, like the ice crew. And then you walk out right up here, which I think this is really cool. And go back this way. And over here, you have your entrance to your ref locker room. Yep, you have your 4 refs. I think this is a little big for just 4 refs, but for your linesmen, your actual refs and stuff. But yeah, they walk out to these two doors right to the bowl of the arena, and it looks really nice. And one thing I forgot to show was the penalty box area. So then I took the template and built the arena out of it. But one thing you do is you click this, and it actually opens up like the door and stuff. And that's how you get to the press crew area, But then yeah, open that again, click it, and you're right back out your shift. And here's where like the center ice person would stand. So that's gonna do it for this tour of Mineral Arena. Again, hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe for more like videos like this. I plan on maybe making more. Don't know, based off my schedule. Be a lot more busy, but yeah, hopefully I can make more. So again, like, subscribe, notifications, never miss another one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.